Hello and welcome to another episode of the Conclave with Crusader Kings 2 DLC. This is a town called Bastard and I am him Neill. At the end of last episode we were discussing about to declare war on the Duke John of Lancaster because my wife has a claim on the county of Chester. Now this claim is weak, but the old Earl of Chester just died about 7 days, no 2 weeks ago, and therefore my wife's weak claim can be pressed. Now the Duke of Lancaster has only 3.6 thousand troops, and he only has a non-aggression pact with his spouse, who is the Duke of Durbat, besides she's busy losing hollow land anyway. And I have tried to make an alliance with the Countess of Hereford. I don't know if we'll be able to call it in, because then we don't share a direct liege, but we'll give it a go. I should be able to take their stuff quite handily. So there we go. And let's have a look at my councillors. All of my council agree. Well, that's nice. Excellent. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's go for it. Raising all of my troops. Beautiful, beautiful land. You who don't want to support me. Boo. That's a shockingly small amount of troops from some of you people. Shockingly small. 172. I need to change my obligation to get more levies. And focusing on centralisation. Ooh. Why do I no longer have marriage ties? That's very peculiar. Don't know why that happened. Okay. York. Oh dear. Let's board those ships. They're going for York at speed. So let's just manipulate my superior fleet capabilities. Meet up in Suffolk. There we go. And then we will combine armies and take them by storm again. They might immobilise their troops remarkably quickly. Then I think their land is a lot more compact. Yes, it is. I'm gonna not bring anything with me. Sure, I had a friendly thought about here. Yes. This is a friendly port. What do you mean? But it's my territory. Okay, well I'll go back up there and then I'll disband them. Fine. Although I suppose if I'm going back all the way up that way, I might as well just take my troops with me. There we go. There should be plenty. Strategist. Defense plus 2. Okay, I think my strategist will go in the forefront. Here he is. Excellent. Now, as we were Lincoln, Leicester, but not to Derby. So Derby we go. Now, I believe that morale is a lot more important in this pack, so I'm going to wait my route. I'm still in a friendly port. Presumably it's because that here is being sieged, which is where they'd go home to. Oh. Well, shucks. He's been made Duke of Norfolk, that's what I was hoping to do. Never mind. Which means I now have to resort back to fabricating claims on counties. As I predicted, he's dissolving lots of my land by creating duchies out of them. Well, I'm not going to convince anyone to give me Kent, am I? Oh, thank you very much. So, I'm pressing a war for my wife's claim. I have a feeling this war is about to dissolve very quickly. Okay. Yes, there we go. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Bit of an anticlimax. I apologise for bringing everyone's hopes up. Right. Okay, now I need to select a wife. Preferably one who's not going to give me a son though, because I don't really want to split my land. That's why I want a more elderly woman. None of you. Let's find anyone who is my religion. Female, not married, and at least 45. Now they probably would accept a marriage who are at least 45. Queen of Cyprus. I don't really gain anything for that except for some of the good diplomacy. Oh, you're a good one. Good stewardship. Yes, you've got good stats. This random person will live nowhere. I'll lose 200 prestige. Anyone with better stats? Well, I could get the lunatic, infirm, depressed, lustful lunatic. How long will it take me to reach prestige? Go on then. Let's marry the woman with good stats. Where is she? Random lowborn woman in the court of its Bishop of Zamora. Feels a bit gamey, but everyone else has spoken for, I suppose. Oh well. Good stats. Always, I think, worth marrying for. So I could offset some of the prestige loss. However, that gold is mighty handy. So have to wait a bit longer now. My ambitious. Hopefully, she'll inflict some of this on me. Some of this ambition, or gregarious nature, or even bravery. Gosh, she's so much better than me. Now, maybe I should consider. Diplomacy is still useful for me right now. I wonder if the spy on things allow me to blackmail for favours. I'll find that out in my next chapter, I think. Right now I'm still going to go. He wants control of Durham. Nice view. Let's see if I can get people to go cruising with me. All these youngsters. I don't know what you have against me, just because I declared a war on you. Okay, how about Warwick? You're at 4,400. Don't have any alliances to speak of. Still. Well, that's Northumbria. I'm probably going to try to take Northumbria. Must be someone useful down here. But I'm not likely to try and take the land off. Actually, Northumberland is probably not a bad one. No, because I'm going to want that land eventually. And I can declare war on Lancaster eventually. Does that claim pass on? Yes, he has a weak claim on Chester. It's a good job I pressed it, because it might not have been inherited otherwise. In fact, I can just press my son's claim. Oh, that's very, very irritating. Okay, let's see if I can get a marriage out of this quickly. An alliance out of this, rather. Right, so my daughter to your son. So let's not make it your direct son, because then you'll try and press a claim on me. Would result in an aggression pact, yes. Roman Emperor and the King no longer have an aggression pact. Also good to know. Yep, so you accept my betrothal. Form alliance, no. Because he really doesn't like me. Buying a favour would cost me far too much to say yes. Well, you suck. How about you? I can't get anything from you. Who else might be useful to get land to get an alliance from? Because Meath is dying, Ulster's about to disappear as well. Gloucester, maybe? I suppose his land's troops are weak. 2,000 troops. 1,000 troops. I'd have actually said that he is more powerful. Right, let's go breaking my betrothal with you. It seems a pity that I can't figure out in advance who is like to accept. He won't like me, whatever. Can't figure out in advance who's likely to form an alliance if I form a political concerns. What about you? Must be someone who will rid me of this damn daughter. Let's try and get a betrothal with you. Yes, very good. Now you like me a bit. Form alliance. Yes. Okay. That gives me another 1.8 thousand troops, which is useful. Excellent. Now, let's try this again. I can either claim Chester for my daughter or my son. I think it's going to be my son. It's going to make him landed, which is never ideal. What on earth are his troops doing there? Okay, well... I'll win before I... There we go. Now, because of the new system, the Duke of Norfolk should automatically be being pulled into my war. Which I don't really approve of in many respects. It'd be nice if they just had massive impetus to join, like they would no longer be able to... Everyone would dislike them, so they'd gain a massive opinion malice to everyone else, or and a lot going with a prestige cost. But that is not the case. Now my army is better. Now, once again, they are coastal from Lincoln, Leicester, Derby, Lancaster, Chester. So I'm going to spring by up there so that I don't get any watery problems. So I want to make sure I'm not crossing a river. I've had to cancel the cruising. What a shame. It's worth it to press that claim. And then I just hope I die soon enough before he gets a son and I can't educate him. I also hope that the betrothal doesn't get messed up when he becomes his own independent power out of some kind of stupidity. Is there a better commander I can make in the meantime very quickly? Prince Bishop is an 8 rather than a 7. So yes, we do that. Hopefully on my flanks are relatively balanced. Maybe a bit more with that flank, which is better. With a bit of a hammer in the centre. And there we go. I would have thought I can win this war. This battle certainly. There we go. We're routing them quite handily. Ooh! And I've gained a good trait! It's a bit odd being patient and slothful, but never mind. In the future I can hope that I can gain brave and diligent and rid myself. And my diplomacy is actually becoming half decent now. Still going to be stuck with Drunkard for a while. Now, I'm not going to bother chasing him, because he's going to go all over the place. But if I can take Chester with relative ease. Where's his shattering retreat to? Can I see? No. I cannot see where he's going. So I'm just going to take Chester a bit, and then come back. I don't really know what the King of England is doing here, but he could easily retake the southern Welsh provinces of Glamorgan and Difford. But he's just not doing so. He outnumbers the Welsh by a considerable amount. Mind, the next person I can influence. I'm sort of got to get a lot closer with these ones. Where are you, Prince Bishop? Oh, that's where you are already. Anything useful I can give you? Money? No, that's not quite enough. I could always land him. He actually does have quite good. So let's put him on the council. That'll immediately make him like me more. Jeffrey is in Winchester. There we go. In fact, no. 142 troops. That's not very useful. Need to change those obligation laws. 3%? Well, I'm just going to go back to fighting. I'm not going to worry as much about water this time because I outnumber them so much. Besides which, actually, I'm not going to catch them before I can get anywhere. I hopefully can. 21st or 2nd. Rats. Is that at 3%? That was going to take ages. Oh, he's just going to leave me in a merry goose chase, isn't he? Won't actually let me go. Just because I don't, just to try and avoid that crossing the road if I can avoid it. I'm not going to catch them in Chester. Yes, there we go. It looks like I should be able to. Oh, fine, I won't be able to. It is annoying the way the AI just moves it that one day sooner. If I can catch them here, and there's no river there. Excellent. I'm breaking. Oh, they're breaking that flank quite handily. They're a lot smaller than me. Excellent. Wonderful. Wunderbar. So now I'm just going to wait a bit longer again. I think if I break off to try and chase the army again, I will split my army in two. But, okay, it's a lot of Irish. It's what, 25,000 of them? That's a lot of troops. Considering the army of England is 10,000, and France is 16. That's almost as many troops as the entire Holy Roman Empire can raise. It seems a bit foolish. Again, I'm not a massive fan of the number of event troops that one can get in this situation. Even 3% every few days. Okay, 3.1%, so I good. He no longer has enough troops to be able to siege me. There we go. My fabrications for Kent continue to not go very well. What else is going on? Brittany's still there. The King of Aquitaine, the Liberation still going on. It's a French civil war for elective monarchy. Ooh, Hungary split properly again into Croatia, and they too have a civil war for elective monarchy. I imagine the Muslims probably have quite a large advantage in this current state of things, because no one can declare a war for elective monarchy on them. He just came out of it. I dislike as well the way these so many people come out of nowhere. But he has great stats. Really good. Those randomly generated characters are much... King Philippe. Look at them. A quick, ambitious, brave, patient ruler. Stats I can only dream of. Wow, he's a powerful man in these Mondays. I can send my son into hiding. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to risk it. Own plots. Kill William for us. My nephew. Why are you? Just why? It's not a rival. Doesn't have an intrigue focus. Does he stand to gain anything? Oh, he might stand to gain something. He's second, third, fourth. He's fourth in line after my son. He's still not in a very good position. Seems a bit far-fetched. I think he should be fine. I think he should be fine. Okay. I'll just continue my siege of Chester for now. I hope my only son does not get assassinated. If he does, I'm going to have to divorce her and get a new wife. Ask my friend to join the war. Yeah, I'm certainly going to randomly ask a powerful mercenary company. His duty to his vassals will allow him to help. Well, those mighty 0 vassals are indeed a great problem. He's an Anglo-Saxon as well, though. I don't think there are many of those left. In fact, there aren't any provinces left. The start date for that. Let's just go and bash that army a bit. No, it's fine, I'll stay here. Just send that. Again, the King of England is just letting this Grenadian army. I don't know what the AI is doing. Well, apart from nothing. Presumably it's paralysed by indecision, but it's worried if it tries to go over there. Then the Irish will take this stuff? I'm not sure. Nevertheless, whilst I'm impressed by some of the way the AI handles the favours and such like, some of the battle AI still leaves a bit to be desired, especially because in this case it's just a bit of foolishness. It's mainly the foolishness that gets me with the AI, like when it just keeps its army doing nothing, or when it flip-flops and just moves rapidly between a bunch of provinces. I'm still owed a favour by the Duke of Meath, and given that he's about to stop being a duke, I should probably find a way of calling in that favour. I have no idea how. Start of vote, set marriage, set education, call to arms, Western embargo, join factions, vote with me. None of this is really that helpful. Again. Council. My liege's council. Not my council. Liege council. He's a zealot. Well, he is about to disappear. It's nothing useful. He'll really get me to help with. Maybe get him to help with, rather. In the meantime, can't change the primogeniture just yet because I'm not at peace. And one of my vassals has a negative opinion. Which of my vassals is time? Oh, several of them. Raise levies. Okay, I might wait for raise levies to disappear and then change the primogeniture just because if I do it now, it'll save me so much hassle in the future. So I'm just gonna wait for this raised levy penalty to go away. Bribe some people. And then get it over with. So who are the biggest malcontents? These two are the ones that probably bribe. In fact, even of these two, it's mainly him. Because most of his is beyond just raising levies. Is any difference in building? There it is. Right. Excellent, my son, Earl William the Usurper. He's a powerful vassal and he wants stuff. Well, they'd now call him Genghis Khan. Good for them. Genghis Khan the Victorious. And I become exalted amongst men. I'm a drunkard, and I'm slothful and craven, but I'm exalted. Excellent. They now like me a lot more, so actually by the time this good. Great. They let me play with my toys. I've had a great time for 3 years, so I'm going to gain diplomacy and general opinion. Okay. Well, regardless, that should allow me to pass primogeniture. So let's do that. Oh, and I can still now pass another law. So I might... Currently I get 5% levy, 10% levy. Might be useful. Or I could continue to push my centralisation up more when I need it. I might just continue to push centralisation up on the grounds that the more territory that I can hold, the less I need to worry about the vassal obligations, especially because I haven't really been hurting for levies at the moment. Yeah. Come on, vote with me, damn it. Don't make me call a favour. Good. Excellent. I can now hold 2 more provinces, should I wish to. Right, this plotting for Kent is not going anywhere. I could get up to 30%, 36%, 40%, but it's just not enough. So let's cancel that. Yes, yes, yes. What could I do? I could fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Kent. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'll leave that. And there we go. King Caithanach, the Liberator of Eire. Well, yes, it was the fear of that coming against them, but now the King of England is properly laying waste to the Welsh armies. I should get an ambition, shouldn't I? Yes, why not? Let's acquire a title. That'd be nice. Am I still Chancellor? I am still Chancellor, so presuming my liege does not have any more land they just want to randomly dish out. Am I the I'm the Regent! Well, I don't know what I'm going to do about this. There's nothing I can really do about it. Do I get 2 votes? I might get 2 votes. And I've become a zealot again. Stay pragmatist. It's a pity, because you need a favour in order to be able to call these votes, but it's a pity that as the regent I can't call the votes, as if, you know, I had a favour. Oh well. There must be something I'll be able to get value of somehow for being a regent. Just can't think what. Prestigious claim on Lincoln. Which I might actually consider doing because my levies are quite powerful now. But once again, we are nearing the end of an episode. So I think next time I'm going to try and take Lincoln, especially as I now have extra demesne that I can use. Hugh de Durham, what on earth are you? Do I care about you? No, not particularly. Okay, great. You do that. So next time we will try and take Lincoln, see if there's anything I can do with Regency. Thank you for watching. This has been Crusader Kings 2 Conclave on Time Called Bastard. I have been Neill. See you next time.